Let's start off with a story. If it helps you to visualize it, close your eyes. In front of you is a large lake with a very calm surface. And right in the center of the lake, there stands a lady on the surface of the water. Her name is Linda. And on Linda's shoulder stands her clone, Linda too. And so what Linda is doing is that she has a bucket of water in her hand and she bends down and scoops some water from the lake and passes that bucket up to Linda too. Linda too takes that bucket and pours it down a pipe running adjacent to them back into the lake. And in the pipe there are some filters. So the filters slow down the flow of water. The more filters there are, the slower the water flows through the pipe. And the more Lindas that are stacked on top of each other, the higher the water is poured from and the faster the water flows through the pipe. You can open your eyes now, and this is probably the image that you had in your mind, except more beautiful. And so it turns out that you can think about the flow of electrons in an electrical circuit as the flow of water in the story that we just heard. And this analogy goes pretty far. So the height of Linda's is the voltage. So this is a 1.5 volt battery, which means the water is being poured from 1.5 Lindas high. This is a 9 volt battery, which means that the water is being poured from 9 Lindas high, so it's going to flow a lot faster through the pipe. The number of the filters in the pipe are an analog to resistance in ohms, or the number of light bulbs hooked up together. And finally, the flow rate of water through the pipe in gallons per minute is an analog for current in amps. So the more current you have going through a light bulb, the brighter the light bulb. And this is all related by an equation called Ohm's law, which says that the flow rate of water increases with increasing heights of Linda, or increasing voltage, and decreases with increasing resistance, or number of filters in the pipe. And that right there is about 70% of electrical engineering, so congrats.